This is my last shot. Ah, I'm going to do this and go as big and fast and hard as I possibly can. Come join us on the show. Be a part of this team as we keep growing.
Well, hello. Come right on in. You're at Father Fish.
I would like to give those of you who are interested in the Father Fish channel an idea of what we're actually doing, what the organization that we've put together is. I'm not going to name names, but we will do titles and try to give you an idea of what the structure of the people who have come together to support this effort looks like. Of course, there is Father Fish, who several times a week creates some kind of conversation about fish based on personal experience. Hello, this is Father Fish. Love you all. Bye for now. Then there is our editor, who happens to live on the other side of the earth, who takes that raw data, that raw video, and puts it together in a way that looks frankly magnificent. So that's two people. Then we have a couple of other people, 3 or 4, who help us out with the videos once they're created. They work on what's called the SEOs, which brings the video into compliance with YouTube's algorithm. Work on the title, on the thumbnail, with every single video to try to achieve that, to try to achieve the best that we can. And frequently we'll change titles or change thumbnails because it just isn't working quite well. So that's another group. Then we have the Discord channel. Now, the Discord channel is frankly extraordinary. We have now more than 10,000 people that have subscribed just to the Discord channel. We call it the Father Fish Shoal. It is a vast shoal of fish. Several of those people, 3 or 4, I think it's now up to about 6 people, are working every day putting together material based on research in the area of the natural aquarium. They're working on various aspects of this. What we're trying to do is put together a series of PDFs that will eventually turn into books, we hope, that will describe the science behind the system that we're trying to develop. Now, the purpose of the Discord channel, the Father Fish Shoal, is very overtly to promote a natural aquarium, to help people learn how to do that, to help them troubleshoot their aquariums, to help build better ones, to experiment with it, and so forth and so on. So we have a number of people, probably 25 to 30 people, who have designated areas of responsibility within the Discord channel where they're helping people in various aspects of their aquarium life. Areas such as sickness, such as substrate, plants, various kinds of fish. We have a herpetologist. We have now someone who has a great deal of experience with salamanders. We have had people with experience with turtles, and so forth and so on. Also, some people who are highly skilled in working in the Discord format, so they understand the ins and outs of that. It's not a simple system. It's a fairly complicated one to maintain. We try to develop it in such a way as to make it simple to be able to access and use, and we've done a pretty good job of that. Once people get over their initial apprehension, they're able to get more involved and get more information and be able to provide information as well. One of the really exciting tools is the chance for folks to set up their own channel highlighting their own fish and their own experience, and then sharing that with others. So it's really kind of the backbone of the YouTube experience. Beyond that, we have a store where we're selling, at this point, plants and some hardscape, including the soil and the supplements for that soil. We have currently 3 part-time people working with me as a 4th part-time person who work 12 to 16 hours a week each, shipping out 150 average packages that we're shipping every week. We try to be as faithful as we can about this to get healthy plants out and to make sure if somebody has a problem, we take care of it. We don't want anybody failing because the post office has not delivered the plants on time, or the weather got too cold or too hot. We want to make sure that you get healthy plants that you're going to be able to use effectively in your aquarium. What else are we doing? We have a new person who we're very excited about who's going to be coming in, helping us with our videography for the channel. That means we're going to step up our game, get some better equipment, set up a studio, and try to do some really high-grade video presentation material. We hope to get that moving within the next 1 to 2 months because we're moving this person into the area from outside the area. So we're very hopeful we'll be able to do that. Beyond that, we have, of course, an attorney on call. We have an accountant who handles our reports and filings. We have a bookkeeper. About 6 of these people we're paying. I'm not going to discuss how much we're paying, but these are people who are being paid a living wage in order to be able to provide the support they provide for the channel. We have a lot of volunteers. 90% of the people who are involved on the channel are volunteers. We try to do some things for them. Now, a few of them we're paying a stipend to because they're retired or semi-retired and don't need a great deal, but we're still paying a decent wage. We depend very much on the feedback of people who leave comments in our videos, both on the live streams and the chats that we have there, as well as on the videos. Not all of those comments are positive and supportive. Probably 1% are not. Unless they are vicious, we take them seriously. Those that are clearly vicious, we're simply blocked. We don't allow people to participate on the channel if they're going to be hateful. But if someone raises a serious question, we try to answer it. We're not perfect. We don't do everything perfectly. We're learning and we're growing. And this is very much a learning curve kind of program we're engaged in. Recently, we experienced a spike in viewership. Now, this has happened 2 times before. Each time it jumped substantially higher than where we had been. It lasted for about a week and then dropped down and leveled out at a level 2 to 3 times higher than we were before the spike. That has now happened again. We're very gratified because it is leveled out at a level of about 200,000 views in our channel on YouTube a day, with people signing up to the channel as subscribers equaling about 1,500 subscribers a day. So that's really a very substantial growth. There is a goal that we've established. It's a way out goal of 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. I don't have any reason to believe we will actually achieve that. I think we can achieve 300,000 to 400,000. That's very doable. Of course, it's all a function of whether we can actually keep this ball rolling. So that's going to depend on you and many new people. There is a hopeful sign. For the first time ever in our channel's history, we have more new viewers looking at videos every day than regular viewers. And that really is substantial because that means that we have finally broken through the algorithm and are reaching many more new people than we have in the past. So it's all very hopeful and very positive, and we're very excited. And I'm 83 years old and figure this is my last shot. I'm going to do this and go as big and fast and hard as I possibly can to fulfill some of those big dreams that I've had all my life that I would like to be able to achieve before I lay down my tools. So, bless you all. Wonderful to be on board with you and to have so many friends all over the world. Come join us on the show. Be a part of this team as we keep growing. It is a thrill. Thank you and good evening.